6 seed Limeno Georgia. My name is Danny Catula, and alongside me for color commentary today is John Reno. Together, it's a pleasure to bring you today's coverage. John, welcome in, and thanks to everyone for joining us for the first round of the UPSL playoffs. I mean, it doesn't get much more exciting than this, and a fantastic venue at Silverback Park. John, you're there in person. I'm here remotely in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're both excited to give you live coverage. Certainly so. And you also look at these two lineups. Let's go ahead and give you the starting 11 for each side. On your left, that's, of course, Atletico Atlanta, the 2019 national champions in the UPSL. In goal for them will be John Hernandez, Nicolas Salazar, Arturo Garcia, Mitch Garcia, and Onesimo Francisco are your back four. We'll see probably a 4-3-3, so the three in midfield are figured to be Jonathan Gutierrez, Benjamin Omungu, and Juan Rodges. And then your front three up top, well, they're Castro, a well-known name in these parts. Dian Macaulay, who we mentioned a moment ago, former international, and Jonathan Brazilian style. They want to get everybody on the ball. But let's look at who they're up against. The 6 seed Limeño Georgia out of Gainesville, the northernmost club in the division, up there about an hour and a half outside of Metro Atlanta. In goal, it's going to be Sebastian Silva, the number 1. On the back line, Luis Rodas, Yosimar Gomez, Vladimir Calderon, and Kevin Mendoza. He's a well-known name, been around for a few years, and really one of those mainstays on the back line for Limeño. In midfield, Alexis Aguilar, the defensive midfielder, Hector Fuentes, and Victor Delgado, a very experienced and a partnership that knows each other very well. Then your front three, Giovanni Rios is the number 10. Sandro Suarez, we mentioned him earlier. He's the central striker going up against Macaulay. And then Alexis Isura enters the team as the number 20. And he'll be looking to provide a lot of attacking prowess for this Limeño team. But with that said, underway in the UPSL 2021 Georgia Division Fall Playoffs. Limeño early on holding on to the ball, and this is an area of the pitch where they're going to have to be pretty intelligent. Will be Yosimar Gomez playing it forward for Kevin Mendoza. Mendoza still with it. Down the right side, trying to play it through the middle. It is going to find somebody there. Is that Suarez? It is. He goes down. And is it a penalty? No, it's just outside the box.
Oh, that was so close.
That would have been. But yeah, like you say, John, chance like this. It is Sandro Suarez, the leading goal scorer for the team. He's got 8 on the campaign. Just outside the box. Can he put it in?
Oh, he did.
Goal! Limeño lead 1-0 on a free kick masterpiece from Sandro Suarez.
Who needs a free kick, Danny? That was incredible.
See that again. He's air turn. That's a nice turn as well. Here's Aguilar through midfield. Sebastian Salazar through midfield, and he'll get it again. Nice touch. He's in the box. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, he's nearly chipped him. It's hit the crossbar. Has he made the save as well? I think so.
Yeah,
so
I think it would.
The touch, and it's out for a corner. Indeed, and he's looking to show that experience today. It's his first match back for Atletico in quite a while. He hasn't appeared much this season, but Atletico certainly need him today. This one's sent long, and it is going to be Macaulay. He gets a touch there. 1-on-1 if he can get a shot away, and he can't. Silva does a good job getting there first, and it's a nice job by Field. And Kenny Taka was another one of those guys who would have been pretty active in that middle of the park, and now he's not around. So for Atletico, that's a problem. But meanwhile, that's a beautiful goal at the other end. Out of nothing, a curled effort that could be on SportsCenter Top 10 this week. Goal! Welder Castro levels this one up.
Another beautiful goal. Both goals we've seen, just incredible shots, both of them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even decide which one I like better. The first one coming on the free kick, this one. I mean, first of all, great job by Macaulay. He's falling down. He still puts up inch-perfect pass, and that's a roster for a while. Speaking of being on a roster for a while, that's Alexis Aguilar. He'll send it out to the right, and in midfield, a good ball. And now a chance the other way. Well over the bar in the end.
To thwart that.
So if they can turn defense into attack now. Left side, this is Mendoza. Mendoza trying to take on a player on the dribble. He moves to his left. And could he have a shot from here? No, he'll have a cross. Oh, my, what a ball it was. It was perfectly timed for Giovanni Rios, but it was a great.
Been a really entertaining match so far.
Yeah, it has. And defensively, I think both sides have looked good, but a couple of really nice attacking moments. has this game at 1-1. This one crossed in, partially headed away, top of the box, a half volley attempt, and that one was always a little bit speculative, but didn't quite turn. Limeño trying to make something happen. It's a good ball through the middle. And let's see, how about this? A nice job putting through the middle, and after that burrowing run into the end to show their emotion. And that was one moment where that was indeed the case. This one's going to come in. It's a good looping cross, and a player there, partially cleared out, but still in the area, wasn't fully claimed by Silva. He'll have another piece of effort to make, and this time he punches away a little bit more confidently. Yeah, they sure do. They were the most recent goal scorers in this one. Makes Garcia on the ball. Crossing it in now. And Sebastian Silva was contested, but he did get enough of a touch with his hand to get it away, but it's still in the area, sent back into the malicious. Just really closely contested. Now here's a great chance to move it down the left side for Limeño. Edge of the box. Cross through to the middle. A shot on the half volley, and not a whole lot of power generated on that. So a simple save in the end for Hernandez. Limeño still on the attack. Right side, that touch popped up into the air, but stays at the feet. And sent to the right side. Here's a chance. A shot on goal! Goal! Less than 5 minutes into the second half. It's 2-1 for Limeño, just like the first half. They get a goal early on, and they're back up by 1. 2-1 the new score.
Just a brilliant play there. He had the whole net to shoot at. Goalie got a piece of it, but to no avail. The ball still went in. 2-1 Limeno Georgia. Both teams came right out the start of the second half, just pressing. And
Ray Wade has come on for Jonathan Guy on that left wing. This one sent in, and a nice clearance away. But Limeño can't hold on to it. Not a great first touch.
Nice turn.
The other way. Oh, a shot, and like you said, a really nice turn by Castro. And you mentioned how similar this second half is playing out to what we saw in the first half. And I think what it was for Atletico is here they come through midfield. It's a chance to get forward, and now a foul. How about this? Just outside the box where where Limeño had it early on in the first half, where they scored the opener. Now it's going to be a similar spot. He's actually not. That's the man that we don't have in the lineup. But Castro, I think the leading scorer in the starting 11, I should say, is on the field now.
His number 23 got the yellow card, but here's the shot. Oh!
Comes in. Wow. What a goal. Goal. 2-2, just like that. And when it wasn't about power, this time it's been about finesse. My goodness, what an inventive shot that is to keep it low and bury it in the bottom left corner.
Looked like that ball had eyes there. Look at the shot by Castro, Danny. Right through the opening that they left him, and right and put it in from this distance. It'd be Suarez.
We'll see if he's up to the task for the second time today.
What you can do, I can do better.
He does shoot it.
And it goes in.
And he scored again. Goal. How about 3-2? Sandro Suarez with another great goal.
Unbelievable. New strategy, Danny. No more fouls in front of the box.
Just no more fouls at all if you're Atletico Atlanta, or really if you're absolutely a lot of power on it, and nice job moving through midfield, still going through a few players, almost made it past 4 black shirts. And now they are going to give the ball away, Atletico. So right in front of goal, another chance. And Suarez was right performing in key moments that they aren't higher ranked.
Yeah. And to add to what I said, another thing at Atletico, they're losing too many balls in midfield, so they need to solve that as well to stay in this match. But here's
how about winning a ball in midfield and a shot from distance? Right as John said it, they did left side. They hold on to it, and a nice movement in midfield. Still going. Aguilar. Can he have a go from here? No, we'll pass it down the right side, crossed into the middle. How have they missed? But there are 3 players in the vicinity who could strike it. Atletico looking to equalize. And it's not going to be Castro. Instead, the shot comes from distance. It deflects off of a head in the wall. To the wing it is. Certainly a crossing chance. It is played in the air. Far post. And Silva.
Nice play.
Fuentes. Sent across now down the right side along the edge of the touchline. Still in play. Moving past Suarez and moving past Atletico defenders as well. Back to the outside. Finding some space! Goal! 4-2. Limeño Georgia in control. What a goal that is.
A beautiful goal. And just, I mean, all their goals, just as we take a look here, just, again, goalie got a piece of it and just.
On it is Alexis Aguilar. Aguilar, one of those guys who's been a mainstay, that kind of defensive midfield cog for Limeño, and getting some credit today. He's done a fantastic job. What a backfill this is. Unselfish play, and it's not rewarded. Absolutely squandered that time. And that's not something you say often about Sandro Suarez. That team. Down the right side, Delgado. He's well defended by Macaulay. He's moved pretty far back in midfield now. Good job by Delgado to slip it through. And it's Rios. He's knocked down, but we play on. Nice turn by Delgado, who's still got it. He's down on the right side. Can he get a second goal? He'll cross it in instead. And it cinches away from a header at the back post. Still in the area. Still in the box. Sent to the left side. Crossed in again by Limeño. That one's cleared away again. Fielding on the wings. And when he's on the ball, he can just dribble it forward in a way that it's so hard to get him off. And now he's going to make another nice pass. Moving it forward here, Suarez. Suarez still on the ball. Suarez trying to turn it, to lift it up, and a chance at
beautiful blast. Oh!
They've hit the crossbar for the second time. And Athletic.
So it's going to be a good match regardless.
Yeah, they definitely will. And could be a lot of scoring in that one. Much less defensive battle. How about this? What a move to go through a couple of defensively. Still in the vicinity. Nice job to get through a couple of players on that right side. Tricky dribbling, crossed in again. That one much less successful. And that's it. The final whistle. A 4-2 victory for Limeño Georgia on the strength of 2 free kick goals and a brace from Sandro Suarez. John, final thoughts on a fan. So much. We appreciate your listenership and want to give another shout out to our sponsors before we let you guys go. Complete Game Broadcasting for their help. Images frozen in time, giving you photography for today. We did mention Complete Game Broadcasting. They're giving us the on-air talent that we're able to provide to you guys. Of course, Atlantic Soccer Media Group, very proud to present today's 4-2 victory. And also want to shout out Small World Soccer, serving the deserving in lower league soccer, as well as non-pro soccer, giving us all the stats and analysis we are able to give you over the course of our broadcast. Well, for John Reno and myself, Danny Catula, this has been Limeño Georgia taking down Atletico Atlanta. They move on to face Kalangi Pro Profile in the division semifinals, and we'll see you guys next week for that matchup. Thanks again for being with us. Have a fantastic night, and be blessed.
Thank you for watching the Atlantic Soccer Media Group's coverage of UPSL Soccer.